In this video, we are going to simplify expressions with exponents. Now, to do this, we need some rules or formulas. The first one we are going to look at is the following. If I have a multiplied by b multiplied by c and so on to the power m, I can write it as am, bm, cm. So let's go to part A and then start dealing with the term that we have. So this is the expression given in part A, equal. Now I'm going to use this rule here. It's 2 multiplied by x to the power 2. So according to the rule, this will give me 2 to the power 2 multiplied by x to the power 2. Now this is a product, remember. And then I apply the rule here. So that will give me 3 to the power 2 x to the power 2. Now I simplify. 2 to the power 2, that gives me 4 x2. 3 to the power 2 gives me 9 x2. So I multiply the coefficients. 4 times 9, 36. I multiply x2 multiplied by x2. Now here we need another rule which says that x to the power m multiplied by x to the power n equal. So these are two exponents to the same base x. You can go and then just add the exponents. So I go back to here. 36 x to the power 2 times x to the power 2, that will give me x to the power 2 plus 2, and finally that's 36 to the power x4. This is the final expression simplified for part A. Now let's go to part B. Now we note that this is to the power 0. Anything to the power 0, any number to the power 0 gives you 1. So all this here gives me 1. So 1 multiplied. Now here I'm going to use the rule again, ab to the power m, which gives me am, bm. So it will be 3 to the power 3 x4 to the power 3. Now simplify 3 to the power 3. It's 3 times 3 times 3. That gives me 27. Now here we use another rule, the power of the exponent. So if you have got x to the power m to the power n, that gives you x to the power m multiply n. So I apply it to this. I apply this formula to this expression. It will give me x to the power 4 times 3, that is 27 x to the power 12. So this is the final expression for the expression in part B. We are now going to answer part C. Now before we do that, we notice that we have an expression inside to the power 2. Now here we are going to use the following rule. If I have a multiplied by b multiplied by c to the power m, I can split it and write it as a multiply am multiplied by bm multiplied by cm. So we are going to use it both in the numerator and the denominator. So minus 4 is our a, x4 is our b, y2 is our c, and so on. So according to the formula, we will have minus 4 to the power 2, and then x4 to the power 2, and then y2 to the power 2. So this is like a, b, and c. We split it. Now we go down and we do the same thing in the denominator. 2 to the power 3. So This is A, B, and C. X to the power 3 and then y to the power 3. Good. The next rule, another rule again. So the next rule is if you have got x to the power m and everything to the power n, that will give you x to the power, the product of m n. So it's x to the power m multiplied by n. Good. Let's go here and start simplifying now. Minus 4 to the power 2, it's minus 4 multiplied by minus 4, that gives me 16. x4 to the power 2, I'm going to use this formula, mn. So that will give me x to the power 4 multiplied by 2. And then I use the same formula here. That gives me y2 multiplied by 2. I am putting all the details so that the video can be followed without any problem. 2 to the power 3, it's 2 by 2 by 2, 8. And then x3, and then y3. Good. Simplify what we can simplify. 16. 4 times 2, 8. 2 times 2, 4. 8. x3, y3. Good. How do we simplify this? Now, as a general rule, if you have got A multiply B multiply C divided by or over D, E, F. Now remember, all these are products. Now this can be written as A over D. So you put this together in one fraction, and then you multiply B over E, and then you multiply C over F. Now let's use it here and keep like terms together. So 16 and 8 are both of them coefficient, constant numbers, so we keep them together. Now x8 and x3, we keep them together because these are exponents with the same base. There is possibility to simplify them. And then y4 over y3. Good. Now 16 over 8, that gives me 2. Now another rule again to simplify the ratio of two exponents. xm divided by x to the power n, that gives me x to the power m minus n. So I apply here this formula. That's going to give me x to the power 8 minus 3. I apply the formula here again, and that will give me y4 minus 3. Simplify. 8 minus 3, 5. 4 minus 3, 1. The final expression is 2x4y.